Hello, welcome to this Arashi Gaiden. So this turn-based action game with dash and slash combat, but it kinda also feels like the puzzle game at the same time. So the last episode was quite a struggle. It took me about 5 hours. Oh boy, hopefully it doesn't get too difficult. So the last couple of stages, the difficulty spikes was just way too high compared to the previous stages. The boss fight was interesting, but seems a bit unfair at the same time. But we managed to beat it, so yeah. Anyway, let's continue Act 5. Here we go. They say the more skilled a person is, the more eccentric they become. Mr. Shinji is truly powerful. Okay, let's check the scroll. After my parents died when I was a teenager, I was lost in my life. But Lobo saw potential in me and trained me. That's how I was able to get my revenge. Seeing him again after all these years, it feels strange. Okay. Shinji, don't let your emotion take control of you like that. How can I avoid it? It all started exactly because of the chaos I felt that day. Ooh, so there's some history between Wataru and Arashi. Few things matter in my life. I feel nothing most of the time. The only thing that moves me is this power and becoming stronger. That's the only way I feel alive. It's essential for a ninja to control his own emotion to avoid trouble. We have been over this before. I know, and that's why I need to make up for the problems with more power. That's why I need you to train me more. You are the only person left. Okay. So maybe we'll have training stages? I don't know. The Tenno Kekai necklace is with Takumi Sakai in Arashiyama. He's in a hut in a bamboo grove. Is he not planning anything? Apparently not, but the place is protected. The necklace is crafted out of magatamas and protect the user by creating an energy barrier. It reactivates upon being hit. Deactivate the barrier and hit it before the barrier comes back up again. That sounds tricky. Understood. Okay, here we go. Act 5. 5:39 p.m. Hidden Village, Bamboo Grove, rural area of blah blah, Kyoto. The place doesn't seem like a trap, but it's definitely well guarded. What could Takumi be doing? Okay, here we go. So, oh, did he just move? It seems like this guy just moved. Oh, so we got all of the ninjas. So this guy will probably react to what I do. Okay, so no new traps, just new enemies. Okay, so I will try out the retry parts as much as possible. Otherwise, the video is gonna be really, really long. Okay. Okay, here we go. So what do I need to do here? Okay, let's just try this. The U move. We bam bam. Move up, down. So you're not really doing anything, so not sure what your deal is. I could freeze you. No, I could go down. Okay, let's. No, that's actually. Okay, that's. I didn't see that one. I thought I had one more space, but. Okay, that changed it. If I freeze you. Okay. So, okay, what is your deal? Oh, he teleports. He was here, right? So I guess he can move sideways, right? Like diagonally and this way. Okay, let's see if we move like one space. Oh, hold on. He was here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so this guy moves. Okay, so he can move 2 spaces, but if we want to move like this, he has to use 2 movements. So if he was here, he has to move like this and this. But if he comes forward or this way, he can teleport like this. Okay, gotcha. Now I understand. Okay, let's see. So he has to come. So he doesn't have range attack compared to the white ninja. So do you take only 1 hit? Okay, you take only 1 hit, so that's good to know. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, for the first stage, to get the 3 stars, you have to act very quickly. If you're willing to take 1 damage, you can solve this more easily. But this is the solution that I found, so do this. Force them in. So you start to press him down, do this. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it does require extra steps, but yeah, this is kind of easy solution, and you still get to keep 2 mana, so that's not bad. Yeah, let's try to get to the exit. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more better solution out there, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with this for now. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what is this? 3 ninjas. Can they make it across? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Bam. Yeah, didn't see that coming. Okay, so I found multiple solutions for this stage. I haven't really found the best solution yet. So my solution will leave this stage with either 1 mana or 3 mana. So I will show you the 3 mana one, but it requires extra step for this. So keep that in mind. So do this one, do that. We do this. And then we freeze again. Do this one. So if you want to leave this stage with 1 mana, you have to use a shuriken on this guy. But if you don't want to, if you want to leave this stage with 3 mana, you have to do this extra step. And kill you. Master Ninja. And there's just no safe way for you to get this. So you have to do this one. Go down here. Get back. Yeah, so you have to take a couple of extra steps if you want to go to the next stage with 3 mana. But if you want to leave stage with 1 mana, you can just use a shuriken down here, then just move up, bam, bam, and finish. So yeah, so that's my solution. Okay, let's move on. There's gotta be a better solution though. There's gotta be. But I haven't been able to find one. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, what's up with this one? So maybe leaving the stage with 1 mana is probably not a bad idea because we have 2 mana stone right there already. So okay, good to know. So if I go there, I'm guaranteed to take a hit. So go up here, but I have a problem with this. Go down there. We're okay with that. Okay. Okay, that might be the solution, right? So you come down. Go up. Okay. That's actually fairly easy, huh? The problem is we are leaving this stage with 0 mana. So I think that's the answer. I just have to do this quickly. So down here, it doesn't make sense. So go up, go down, bam, bam. Gotta be quick. Bam, bam, and bam. Yeah, I think that's pretty okay. It's gotta be a different solution though, but I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Okay, let's move on. Only problem is I'm leaving that stage with 0 mana, so yeah, I can already see the problem. I cannot do that. So even if I go there, I'm basically using 2 mana to get 2 mana back. And I'm kind of just stuck here, so it doesn't make sense, does it? So let's say I move here, move there. Not sure what's gonna happen there. Okay, so that guy is going to move. And I take a hit. So that's not it. Okay, so this stage has multiple solutions. So if you started this stage with 0 mana, you're in trouble. So you have to have at least 2 mana at the start of this stage in order to complete this stage without taking any damage. So keep that in mind. So we go down here first, lure this guy in. So as you can see, I'm actually stuck here. But if I go down, I take damage. But if I go here, we actually kill this unit. So we are predicting the movement of this unit. Because this guy has no choice but to come up here in order to hit me. So if I go left, I will kill this unit. I'm not sure if this is intended, I'm not sure if this is bugged, but I'm gonna use it. Okay, so we go here, bam, go down here, use a shuriken, use an arrow, and use a shuriken to deactivate the trap, force the enemies to come down. So I have to take extra steps for this one, but if I do that, we start next stage with 2 mana. Otherwise, you can just kill these 2 in one go if you either use freeze or the detour arrow twice, but then you are leaving this stage with 0 mana, so yeah. So keep that in mind. You definitely want to leave the stage with at least 2 mana or full mana if it's possible. Yeah. Okay, let's keep moving. The pack seems to know the supernatural on a deeper level than your cousin. Come to think of it, I feel like these things are happening more often than they used to. Okay, what now? Okay. Let's see. So, seems like we gotta move here no matter what. I could now out of range. I could do this. And then I'm kinda stuck, right? If I go up there, I take damage. So this is my only move. Go there. I can't go back down because of that, and I can't go here because of you. So, yep, I'm stuck. Okay, so there's definitely multiple solutions for this stage as well. So, again, if you start with 0 mana, you're definitely in trouble. So you have to start with at least 2 mana, for sure. Okay, so this is my solution, but this solution leaves this stage with 0 mana, and that's a different issue. So there's gotta be a better solution out there, so keep that in mind. So we gotta move really fast, so go here. You gotta keep in mind this enemy sometimes will not move, so my strategy requires for him to move down here, and if this guy doesn't move when I move here, you have to retry your game basically for my strategy to work. Okay, so we do this, go here, we freeze, and we go up here, lure that guy, and we freeze again, do this, and then go here, we freeze here. It's important that you move up first and go around. So when that freeze comes off, we can kill him like this. Yeah, it's very important that you go like this way first, not the other way around. Otherwise, this guy will stand in a situation where you can't get him and you are forced to take damage. So yeah, it's very important you follow the exact steps here. Anyway, so I got lucky and one of the enemy dropped the mana, so we are actually leaving the stage with 2 mana. But if the enemy doesn't drop the mana, if you're using this strategy, you will leave this stage with 0 mana, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's move on. So it's really interesting that all of this stage has multiple different solutions. So there's gotta be intended strategy for you to get in order to clear every stage without taking any damage and also clearing everything in one go. So there's gotta be strategy for that, but it's very difficult to figure that out. And it also kind of depends on your upgrade. If you have extra mana, you will have different solution. If you don't have like an ability range upgrade, you might have different solution as well. So yeah, it really depends on your upgrade progress. So it's interesting that how everything can change depend on your upgrade and depend on your mana stone situation. Yeah, but again, this game feels like a puzzle a bit. Oh, okay, I have to stand in front of you. Okay, go down here. Okay, got it. Power of maximum health, range of detour, range of chains of time. Sometimes you have to take damage, but they shouldn't design the stage to force the damage on players, right? So I kind of want to increase one of these. So chain of time is freeze, detour arrow gives you direction. Let's go for freeze. Takumi. So I guess that's the boss. Looks like trouble follows me even here. It's the price of living in the underworld. If it's the price to keep my village safe from the corruption of modern life, so be it. Out of your group, you are the least. Bad? That's not quite the word I was going for, but sure. Why are you hanging around with a serial killer and a ruthless mobster? Unfortunately, whether by life or my own weakness, the path I've chosen is stained with blood, just like yours. I kinda feel bad. Okay, so don't see any new mechanics, so we just gotta deal with the enemies. So is that block? No, we can go through here. Okay, I cannot put the arrows here, so move down. Then we have a problem. Ooh, man, that extra range does come handy here. So if I didn't take the extra range increase on this, I don't think I would have been able to reach this spot. So yes, it's really interesting how you can have different solutions depend on your upgrade. So that's going to unfreeze soon. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's annoying. So that doesn't... Man, when does that disappear? Okay. That's annoying. So I have to do this really quickly. Oh, boy. So what if I do this first? Then I get hit. Okay. Okay, so that was quite difficult. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what now? I'm guessing the boss is gonna appear here. Uh, I really don't like this mechanic. I guess I'm supposed to get this? Freeze doesn't help me, so it's gotta be... Hold on. Oh, sure. No, I cannot place any traps here. So maybe I'm supposed to do this? Yeah, that does make more sense. Oh, of course. Okay, so I think I found solution. So for this to work, you have to start this stage with 4 mana, so keep that in mind. There's gotta be other solution as well, but I'm gonna stick with this one. So you gotta act really quickly. The boss is going to appear here and throw the shuriken, which is really annoying to dodge. So do this, do this, do this. Yeah, gotta stop that. There you go. So that is a solution. Okay, what's next? Man, where is... Okay, I guess the boss is gonna appear here. This is so annoying mechanic to deal with. So I guess I'm supposed to go here first. Then how am I gonna deal with you? I mean, I could freeze you, just do this. But then I can't get out, so... Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep going for now. I kind of want to see how this is gonna work. Let's just know I can get to you. If I do that... Is that empty? Yeah. No, then I can't get here. Oh, then I'm kind of stuck, huh? Okay, this is tricky. Okay, so I think I got the solution, but you have to move really quickly. Man, I really don't like this mechanic. To do this, gotta move really quickly on this one. Go up. There you go. Oh, man. Okay, now what? So you're gonna appear here. So I guess you have to go here first, no matter what. I could freeze you. I do this. Then I take damage from you. But that does make sense, right? This guy is a bit of issue. So you kind of have to do this no matter what, right? So do that. So maybe instead we do this. Okay, so that was quite tough. Yeah, there are different solutions, but you have to take damage. So yeah, the easiest solution is just to take damage. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, what now? sure. If I had like one more range, that could have worked. Now what though? Yeah, that's... Oh, didn't see you there. Oh well. I'm kind of stuck. I can't really kill this guy. Okay, so I found solution, but you have to move really quickly, so here we go. So get rid of you first. Get down here. Do that. Okay, keep moving. So now we just have to wait for this to disappear. Come on, stop moving. Oh. There you go, man. So depend on your upgrade, everybody will have different solution for sure, because I had the solution because I keep upgrading my time freeze skill. Bam, 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 bam. Oh boy. Really tempted to go for maximum mana here, but let's go. Yeah, let's go for the ability increase. Man, this is tough. Yeah, that's right there. Boss is going to appear here. Down here. Oh, can I place arrows here? No, we're out of range. It seems logical to place it here, right? Oh, then I take damage. Gotcha. Okay, so I got the solution. However, sometimes this enemy will act differently, and if that happens, you have to use mana, to solve that issue. So keep that in mind. So this strategy will not work 100%. Sometimes it will not work, and if that happens, you have to improvise. Okay, here we go. So you gotta move really quickly. Do this one, get down, go here, go here, go up. Okay, now we are stuck. So we have to do that. Okay, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay, there you go. Okay, the best situation is this enemy goes like this way, then you can just kill him here, and you can just get this enemy up here and just use the shuriken. That way you can get to the next stage with 3 mana. But if that doesn't happen, if they are stuck like this, you have to use your detour arrow, to kill them. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's move on. Okay, what is this? I guess we are supposed to do this. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Okay, let's keep going for now. Let's say I do this. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so this stage wasn't that difficult. However, in order to solve this easily, you have to start with 4 mana. So keep that in mind. And also, you gotta watch out for these two, because these two enemies will sometimes act differently, even though you are doing exactly the same thing. So keep that in mind. So you gotta put the arrows here, put the arrows down here, and you gotta act quickly because the boss is gonna spawn here. Throw the shuriken, which is annoying. So there, there. Go back. Do this. Bam. Okay, watch out for the shuriken. There you go. And if everything went according to plan, you will end this stage with 2 mana. And if you get lucky, you can end up with 4 mana. So yeah. Okay, let's get to the exit. Okay, let's continue. Okay, what now? Boss is gonna spawn here. So do that. This seems like a logical choice. Okay, why did I go left? Why did I go left? Okay, so I got the solution. So starting this stage with 4 mana, if it helps. So we freeze first. Do this. So you have to act really fast. And you want to put the arrows in advance. Bam, bam. Freeze. Gotta watch out for the shuriken. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, let's move on, man. There are a couple of different solutions for each stage, so there is no like a 100% correct answer, but there's definitely some intended way to clear stage for sure. Oh man. Okay, let's move on. Oh, what now? We move. The freeze doesn't work. So going up there doesn't work. Like this, that doesn't make sense, does it? No. I'm kinda stuck, unless... No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, if I freeze here and I'm surrounded, so that is not the answer. And the boss is here. Okay, so this stage is kind of tricky because it's really difficult to dodge the shuriken, and you gotta act really fast too. So, and sometimes this enemy will act slightly differently, so you have to keep that in mind as well. So you gotta act fast. So here we go. Go down. Okay. Freeze. Another freeze. Go. Problem is right there. Oh, we got it. It's really difficult to dodge this one because sometimes it will just get stuck in this corner and it makes it really difficult for you to dodge. This time I got lucky, but most of the time it just bounced off like this angle, so it's very difficult to dodge that one. I think it's just gonna go. Yeah. Okay, what's next? So enemy's gonna, the boss is gonna spawn here. Doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. So go up. Now if I do that, I'm gonna take damage. So go down. Oh, I didn't see that there. Oh, okay. So how do I deal with you then? Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh boy. I think we gotta go up. And then we trap everyone here. but then how do I kill everything? Yeah, I can't get you. We can kill it like that, but then I'm kind of stuck with you. Yeah, I'm definitely stuck. So that's not the way, but very close, very close. Okay, so this is another difficult one. So you gotta act really quickly. Oh boy. So here we go. Freeze. Up and down. Shuriken. And wait for enemy Shuriken and dodge. And that Shuriken will get stuck there. And we go here. And you take damage on you. Bam, bam. And we go left. Like this. That's how you do it. But you have to act really quickly. Yeah, this shuriken will stuck here. So it is kind of bugged, but oh man. Still, it was quite difficult to figure that out. Anyway, otherwise you have to deal with the shuriken just bouncing all over the place, which is really difficult to deal with. So it is kind of cheese, but eh. Anyway, let's continue to the boss. Here we go. Killing innocent doesn't seem like a way to sinless. I agree to trade my life for the villagers. The supernatural is coming back and they need to survive the great turning. Okay, so ninja versus ninja. You don't have that much HP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think the deal is we have to hit you twice because of the barrier. Yeah, let's see how this works. Uh-oh. So yeah, you gotta do that, huh? Okay, so I have to hit you while the barrier is down. That's gotta be tricky. Oh boy. So that was too late. Can I? Yeah, just do that, huh? Whoosh. The barrier. Okay, the barrier recharges really fast. Oh no, the barrier's gone. What the hell? Yeah, this boss is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't think he's. Yeah, Shuriken comes in very handy for this one. That's just way too fast. Okay, so this boss fight is, yeah, a bit unfair, of course. So, of course, he jumps around, throws the shuriken, but problem is sometimes shuriken will last for a really long time. So it's really hard to dodge all that. And of course, you have to break the barrier, and you have to deal damage to him again. So, yeah, kind of tough boss. You can freeze this guy, so it does help. So the first hit is kind of free, but the second one and after that is really difficult to get close to this guy without the mana, so get out of the way. Okay. That was lucky. Oh, there you go. Okay. That was really lucky. You gotta be careful. If I freeze you, yes, we can. Problem is, how do I get there? We have enough time. Then, problems, I have to get close, and he's jumping around like all over the place. Makes it very difficult. Yeah. Sometimes the shuriken lasts for a really long time. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Yeah, I can't freeze you again. Probably catching up to this guy is just a nightmare without mana. Uh-oh. Okay, ooh. Extra health, nice. There you go. Okay. Ah, the yeah, look how long the shuriken lasts. That's just crazy. Okay. I think better to just use a shuriken. Much easier. Okay, just 2 more damage. Yeah, don't think I can get to him in time. Yeah. Yeah, let's just wait for the shuriken to disappear. Kind of out of range, really? There you go. Okay, stay there, please. Okay. Okay. The barrier was on. Ouch. Yeah, I should have waited. Okay, on. Okay. Shoot. No. Come on. Okay, 1 more damage. 1 more damage and we are done. Gotta be careful. Shit. Oh, that was close. We have mana up there, so with the freeze attack, get away. Just don't take damage. Teleport doesn't help. I think we're fine, yeah. That was kind of tough. Okay. I think I got it. Just gotta be careful. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Yeah, the shurikens just... Come on. Really? Okay, there you go. Just hit you once. So freeze doesn't work when he's invulnerable. But we got it. God, that was an annoying fight. That was really annoying. I kind of feel bad for killing this guy though. Though the pack is trying to bring the supernatural back. You know I couldn't tell you even if I know. But I can tell you that this specific thing is just my spiritual perception. Come on, do what you need to do. You don't feel death nor pain, but not because of your physical or psychological training. It's something that comes from within. I made peace with my fate a long time ago. I'll be judged for my sins. But what about you? Are you prepared? Aw, man, don't kill him. Wow, such brutality though. Yeah, lots of retries, of course. Rank C. Yeah, getting higher rank on each one of these stages is gonna be really tough. Because you gotta find the right solution. The intended solution basically. And based on the upgrade that you have, you will discover this different solution based on your upgrade. So yeah, it's gotta be tough. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, now what? Okay, let's read the scroll. There you go. The supernatural has always come and gone from our world. All signs point to us entering a new era, one where monsters and powers are becoming more common. People with powers apparently tend to attract or to be attracted to the supernatural in some way. This makes me wonder to what extent are ancient myths, legend, or reality? Yes, that was cool. Okay, man, that took me a long time. Uh, I wonder how many chapters are left because, man, some of the stages just becoming rather than difficult, but becoming a bit annoying to deal with. Yeah, the shuriken mechanic was really annoying to deal with because you gotta act really fast and you gotta time your freeze, otherwise you are forced to take damage. Definitely slightly better than Act 4 for sure, because Act 4 you were kind of forced to take damage unless you had extra mana, basically. So yeah, unless I missed something, I mean, I'm pretty sure there are better solutions out there, but I just couldn't find one. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Take care. Bye.